dancing online. Yeah, so let's get started with our exercises. Today are surprises, and just follow along. Remember, a beginner or have very little experience, don't worry. The exercises are all made for you to be able to get, whether it is more simple sequence or version, or a challenging one. So this is really for everybody, and you stick to what you understand and what you can do. And if you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and step up for whatever level of complexity I add to the mix. Alrighty, so as usual, if you don't know me, my name is Tatiana, and I am here to host this awesome class. Let's do this. So I always start by explaining the exercises first, slowly, so you can follow along easily. Then we'll just repeat it with music and just have fun, okay? This is like, woohoo. Alrighty, so our warm-up today, simple. We're going to start, because I have also two cameras. Sometimes it's right or left foot. Whatever foot you are using as a mirror, use that one. I will be using my right foot, and whatever foot that is for you, just start with that foot. We're doing both sides anyway. Okay, so we start with whichever foot, and we're gonna press down, roll down the foot. So as you can see, the rolling down means that you're gonna enter the floor through the ball of your foot and then roll it all the way down to the heel. This is very important in all of our Latin dancing. So, and for those who do kizomba, very important too. So now roll down, and then the next foot, roll. We're gonna do this slow roll. And as you roll, you see the knee bends and the other one stays stretched. And you see we're really shifting the weight. So I'm not keeping it in the center. I'm going all the way here, and look, no weight here. So let's try that. Roll foot and roll, roll, roll. Now we're going to do, just lift the heel and stretch the leg. So just this one stays with the heel on the ground, while this one lifts the foot, as you can see. And we're just gonna switch that. You see this shape that it creates? So we're just gonna shift that by shifting the weight is here. Now put more weight on the back and bend this knee and set this foot on the ground. This one stays all the time glued. So you're just gonna go push, switch, push, switch, push, switch, and then the other side. And you're gonna go push, switch, push, switch, push, switch, and then center. So that's the first little section of the warm-up. Let's just review that. 4, rolling down, 2. This is slow, then faster. We go push, switch, push, switch, push, switch, change, push, switch, push, switch, push, switch, center. Now when we go center, we're going to do a elbow roll with the shoulders as well. So elbow roll, meaning that you're going to contract out. We've been doing this in other warm-ups, but there's a reason for all this, is to open up the back. So we do close, roll all the way up. Now you're going to release the arms, and then close and bend your knees. And you know, like you're diving almost, but with your hands like this. Close, and then open up as big as you can, and then arms all the way up here. And then you are going to reverse that. So you see, I'm just looking up, so the head's up. Reverse that, so you're gonna open up, and then you're going to do this position as if you were diving, and close, and reverse. So let's do that one more time here. So shoulders, and then hands all the way up, reverse, and dive, and repeat. Up, all the way up to the hands here, reverse, dive. Now we're going to do twistings. Very important for what we're going to do today, especially in the Colombian salsa. So we're going to go open the arm and stretch the leg of the arm that's going up. So up and over and look all the way back, and you see how your arms are here, and then just do the full circle. And now, bim, other side, bend the opposite knee, stretch the knee. Again, weight on the foot that has the bent knee, and back, repeat, then right, and change, and change. So all the way, again, all of that, we're gonna do one. As we repeat and learn it, you're already warming up. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and lift, switch, lift, switch, lift, switch, change, lift, switch, lift, switch, lift, switch, center, and elbow roll, bending the knees, arms up, reverse, take deep breath, dive, reverse, up, reverse, dive, right arm up, stretch the knee, and come to center, and look all the way, twisting, and center, repeat, back, this is like swimming, center, and back, and center. So from here, as we come here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the head and do a little head roll to the right, just a head roll, or to whatever side that is for you, and a head roll to the other side. Now a little torso roll with the head. So take not just the head, but a little bit the torso. Make sure that when you're coming up here, you're not crunching the back. This is just a little bit like up there, and bend your knees, and then reverse, bend your knees. So that's all the warm-up section. And now the little transition I always do, and this is very important, this is the weight shift. We're gonna do shifting the weight, step, sliding, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step 4 times. Now moving forward with the foot that has no weight, slide, step, slide, step, slide, tap, weight. Now the other foot, that way we cover both sides. Slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, forward. And you know I'm stretching and bending. This is a must in all this Latin dance thing. 3 times. And wait, and then we're ready to begin everything again. That's it. So that's our warm-up. Now that we know it and it's awesome, let's do it. I'm going to start with this leg, whatever that is for you. Start with that leg. We're covering both sides, as I said before. Alrighty, I think this is it. Feel the music. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Roll up a little bit your wrists. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Roll, roll. Switch, 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 change. Switch. Center and elbows. Roll. Breathe to the back. Slow. Big. Breathe. Slow. Faster. Breathe. And head roll. Head roll to the other side. Little rib cage roll. Bending knees. Stretch the knees. Transition slides. 3, 1, 2, 3. Tap. Other side. forward, change the weight, and we repeat from the top. 5, 6, 7. Let's just restart the music because you can't see it. So let's do this again. Let's put this guy. Repeat. And while the music starts, roll your wrists. Breathe. 5, 6, 5, 6, low. 1, 2, rolling the foot. Switch it. Change. And elbows, shoulders up. Up. All the way up. And to the back slow. Open. Slow. The second time is faster and stretch the opposite knee. Faster. Up. And left. Bending the knees and use the whole rib cage from here. Slide. Soft, changing, shifting the weight. Tap. Forward. Backward. And take a deep breath. And release. All right, so we are warm. So that was a warm up. Good. Now I hope you're like starting to feel stretchy because now we're going to go into an exercise that I designed for you. That it's a combination of coordination, body isolation, and speed or different speeds. So it builds up. However you feel, whatever you feel, if it's difficult for you to do all at the same time, just do the part of the sections and repeat them that are comfortable for you. If you got one thing, then do that thing many times. You'll get better after doing it a million times, 10,000 hours. So let's get going. It's in 4 sections. So section number 1, we're going to do, I'm going to start with my right foot or whatever foot this is for you. If it's your left, then great. Just do the mirror foot. So this is just using the twist. We just did this twist, right? But we're just like tapping. Tap, tune, stretch, bend, stretch, bend. 4 times stretch, bend. Very simple. So that 4 times again. Stretch, bend. Let's just do this so you get it. Stretch, bend, stretch, bend. Now, shoulders, simple. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll, shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Let's do again, shoulder roll. So we're just isolating for now. Now we're going to do the stretch and the bend together with the shoulder roll. Stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend. So if you feel that's too much information, then just do this or this. If it's not too much information, you put it together, stretching, bending, and doing the shoulder rolls at the same time. So that's what I call section 1. Why don't we just try that with music? Because we'll be adding on. This is a more complex one. Oh, and by the way, I gotta tell you something, just because it's awesome. The artist that sings the next song, he was my student when I used to work in Colombia. So Big shout out for Johan Vera. I absolutely adore him. I met him when he was this little, and now he is this amazing international artist. So all my love goes to Johan, and now I'm actually dancing and using his music. So yay! So you can also look him up and like him. He's awesome. All right. No importa nena dónde estás, por el mundo nena dónde vas. So let's do this. Si me oyes en la radio, let's go. Es tu canción. Go. And. Veo finalmente cuánto en verdad te quería. Then stretch. Then stretch. No. Stretch back. Stretch. And with the twist. Remember the twist. Shoulders. Just shoulders. Now let's add everything together. From the side, I mean, you can still do it forward. I'm just showing it profile. From the back. Now let's do this. For those who want the challenge, faster. 5, 6, 7. This is the challenge version. Okay. So that was section 1. And we'll do it in those. Slow, medium, together or not together. Section 2. So this is a basic of our Latin flow that we've been doing, but the base is a little bit more wider. So instead of just doing it here, like our usual Latin flow, we're going to go a little bit wider because we're going to shift the weight. Remember always to be aligning your knees with your ankles, with your hips. That's very important for health of your body, all right? So here we're just going to be moving, shifting the weight, stretching one knee, bending the other as usual. So this is just simple, but with weight shift. 2, 2, just weight shift. Weight shift, weight shift, weight shift, weight shift. Just try that. 1, 2, let's do 4, 10, 4. Now we're gonna do just the rib cage. So I know that some of you might find it difficult to do this. So if it's super small, do it small. If you can really do it big, do it big. This is like a typewriter, if you remember those. I do. It's like really, it's horizontal. So none of this is really, all of your body is going like that. Tick, 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 sting, right? So we're going side, 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 side. Just practice this. If you need me to go slower, I'm just going to slow down because today we're working on different speeds. This is the slow-mo speed. And side, a little faster, side, side. I'm sweating already, side, side. Now shoulders, this time is up and down. So we're going to alternate. When one's up, the other one's down. So you see, this is happening. Boom. So it's not just one, it's both. Like you're going to pull your shoulders as much as you can. Pull, pull, slow, pull, 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 pull. So let's do base, base, base. So the feet back, bum, bum, and the rib cage, chum, 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 bum, bum, shoulders, kum, tum, chum, tum, and shoulder, 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 shoulder. So now you have 3 things. The challenge number 2 for people wanting to try this is to do the 3 things at the same time. So when I bend my right knee, my rib cage goes right, my shoulder, or right or left, remember, this foot. Boom, 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 boom. So you're just gonna pull all of your body and switch the weight. So we're gonna do this slow, and then I'm gonna add the actual more advanced challenge, which is including these little things we did at the beginning, and you'll see it just creates a very flowy movement. You can try it. Let's do it with music. No importa, nena, dónde estás, por el mundo, nena, dónde vas. So let's do first. Si me oyes en la radio, and 5, 6, 7, and. Slow. Let's do it. Ribcage. Quisiera decirte tantas cosas que no puedo, no. Cuando llamarás te voy a esperar, te quiero. Shoulders. Really alternating. The 3 things together, slow. Really stretching. Let's do it again. Just shifting. Shift. Shift. Now, double time. That's a little bit more challenging. And now, challenge number 2. It's including the feet. So, this is where you really get the actual flow. So if you're not able to do all of this, choose one thing or 2. So shoulders, ribcage, hips, feet. And now to the side. Back. All right. So that was section 2 with all the levels of challenge. Now, section 3. Section 3, what was section 3? Oh, the forwards. Today I'm taking my time with this because I really want you to understand the forwards. So this is, again, it's weight shifting. It's all based on weight shifting. So I'm going to shift forward and backwards. And we've done this before as well. And if this is your first class with me, just bear with it and just get it. So just weight shifting. You know, this is what the reason I do a lot of this foot rolling is because, remember, if you're not connected to the ground, then nothing of what happens up here really translates. You'll be like dancing up here, right? The reason why everything moves is because the ground makes it move. You see, when I bend or I stretch, that's what creates a ripple effect or an isolation in my body. So what I want to do is make sure I'm rolling those feet. So just roll it and ground. So let's do this. Slow, slow, slow. 4, 5, 6, and then switch the other side. Roll the foot, push. Roll the foot, push. Roll the foot, push. Roll again. Boom. So that's first thing. Boom. Of this sequence. Chum, chum, chum. And switch and forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Switch. Now, second section of this section, it's so you're gonna do a circle towards the back of wherever you are, because it could be like right or left, depending. So you're gonna make an accent front. So wherever you are, the accent is in front, and then you're gonna circle it back. So front, back, and as you do front, back, you're just gonna, when you do front, move to the front foot. When you do back, move to the back foot. You see, again, bending, stretching, switching front, back, and this is a circle. So if you've done some of my other classes, you probably have done lots of these circles. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Switching, front, back. So front all the way, circle, back all the way, and then just make your butt come around. Front, and make sure when you're front foot, front hip, back foot, butt out. And make the circle big, big circle. Boom, boom, boom. Circle, shoom, circle. Just practice this. This is really releasing all of your lower body. Boom, boom, opposite, shoom, boom. Okay, now we're going to, the challenge 2 would be to add the actual weight shift that we had at first, which is not just this, but rolling the feet. So it's the roll of the feet with the roll of the hips. So if you can't do this, again, do what you're comfortable with. So front, back, front, back, front, back, shoot. So this creates this kind of wave. Because your feet are rolling, your knees are bending and stretching, and your hips are going in a circle. And boom, boom, the other side. Let's try it. Front, back, front. Doing the circle. Boom, 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 boom. Shoo. This is how it should be. Now the challenge will be a little bit faster. Boom, ba, choo, ta, ka, da, choo. Let's do it with music now that you know it really well. Music. Sorry. Roll. Switch. Roll. Back. Roll. Back. Roll. Back. Roll. Hips and those fingers and the feet. Other side. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Together, slow. With the roll. Front, back, front, back. Make sure the circle is big. Left, the other side. Okay, I'm gonna replay the music. We're gonna do fast. Oh, there's English and Spanish version. So we're gonna do fast for the challenge version. 5, 6, 7, and. Again, just repeat 8 more. Switch.
Quisiera decirte tantas cosas que no puedo, no. Cuando llamas te voy a esperar, te quiero ver.
All right. And now the last section of this whole exercise before we put it all together is the twist. And the twist is going to be useful to what we're going to be doing for the Colombian Salsa. So first section, just twisting your feet, to one side, leaving your body here. Like we did this twist, same principle, but now instead of moving the top, or when we did this, we're gonna move the bottom. This stays facing forward. What changes? The bottom part. Like a pepper grinder, that's what you want, pepper grinder style. So twist, and you see how this knee is stretching and this one's bending. Let me tell you, this is the constant thing in all our Latin moves, is that this comes a lot. The switching of legs or the bending and stretching. So you see how in the twist I'm bending and then pop, bending and then pop, bend, pop, bend, pop, bend, pop, bend, pop, bend, pop. So that's number 1. Number 2 of this sequence is just going to be pushing your booty to the back. So bend your knees a little bit and just go back, back, like you want to sit, okay? Like remember, imagine you have a little chair here and you want to sit. That's what you want to do. So sit, 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 come back, sit, come back. So it's just making your, yes, your butt go back, not forward. This is different. Different thing. You want to sit back, 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 switch. And sit back, back, back. So just the pelvis going back, back, and switch. And back, back, switch. And back, 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 and switch. And then challenge level number 2 would be doing the twist and the pop at the same time. So we go twist, pop, twist, pop, twist, pop, twist, pop, shoom, boom. So basically you're almost stretching both knees as you do this, and then you pop the hip, boom, right? So hip, so you're gonna be doing this, shoom. So, and you see how this part of the body staying forward, it's isolated, boom, 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 boom. So let's do with music the last section, and then we'll put it all together. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, and twist, twist. Okay. And keep. Close the hip. Switch. Now both things up, up, joining the 2. Switch, up. Now challenge. Back. From the back. From the side. So you see it's going back. All right, so that's number 4. So let's put this whole thing together from top to bottom, from the very beginning. This, if you do not have like all in your head and oh my gosh, what's all this? It's okay. You can watch the video again, the replay a million times on YouTube or Facebook, and you'll see that you can practice these moves on their own and then put them together in the sequence. And let me know when you already have the advanced sequence together, the fast ones. Then I'm going to be so happy. I'm happy now anyway. So let's try this. So we're going to do, with the preps, everything goes. So we do the prep, the slow preps. Let's review. Now shoulder. Now together. Now fast. 1, 2. Oh, no. Prep fast. 2, 3. No, actually, the whole fast version should be afterwards. Let's just do the single, the double time, the easy time. Blah, blah. You know what I mean. To the beat version first, but with the coordination difficulty. And the other version will do it at the end. Boom, 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 boom. Second set was the foot switching, switch, switch. We're going to do 4 of each. 4, 2, 2. And together. 1, 2, 2, 2. And with the foot. Section 3. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, switch, forward, roll the foot, forward, roll, forward, roll, forward, switch, hip, no, this was circle, circle, back, you see that I get confused, back, forward, switch, forward, back, circle, forward, back, forward, back, and then together and with the foot, chin. So it's 4 of each, bum, 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 switch, 1, turn, turn, turn. Now we do the twists. This was our third version. Yeah, this was, yeah, we did 1, we did 2, yeah, and then the fourth one, the twist, 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 twist. And let's do back, back. It's only 4 and 1, 3, 4, and together 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I go over one of a section, not only 4 but 8, just bear with me. Sometimes it's the music, sometimes it's me and my head. Either way, you know the exercise now. So let's do it. Oh my gosh. And then version 2 is just the same. I mean, the advanced version, but double time. And I'll try to do it, and then you'll follow me.
No importa nena dónde estás, por el mundo nena dónde vas.
Ready?
Si me oyes en la radio, esta es tu canción.
3, 2.
Pero finalmente cuánto en verdad te quería.
Shoulders.
Extraño tanto tu cara, no sé por qué. No quisiera decirte tantas cosas que no puedo.
This
No.
is 8.
Cuando llamas te voy a esperar, te quiero ver. Hablo de ti, pienso en el amor que te di. Me dolió cuando te perdí, al segundo me arrepentí. Yeah. No importa dónde estás,
Together.
si me oyes en la radio,
With a foot roll. Back and forth. Switch. Switch. Hips.
Tantas memorias que me
5, 6, 7, 8.
Tu voz se me graba
4 times.
palabras repiten. No, y aunque estés con él, yo sé muy bien
And
que
together.
tú ni piensas. Y hey, me pongo a pensar si vas a regresar a mí. Cuando hablas de ti, pienso en el amor que te di. Me dolió cuando te perdí. Al segundo me
Twist.
arrepentí. Yeah. No importa dónde estás, por el mundo dónde vas. Si me oyes en la radio, esta es tu canción. Y no dejo de pensar.
Together.
Si me oyes en la radio, esta es
Okay, that was easy. Fast. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Como tú, my pretty girl. No nadie como tú, my pretty girl. Ven aquí, my pretty girl. Di que sí, my pretty girl. Si tú tienes a alguien que te quiere igual, no la sueltes nunca, otra no encontrarás. No importa dónde estás, por el
5, 6, 7, and.
si me oyes en la radio, esta es tu canción. Y no dejo de pensar, nunca te he visto tal. Si me oyes en la radio, esta es tu canción. No importa en dónde estás, por el mundo a dónde vas. Si me oyes en la radio, esta es tu canción.
There you go. I'm sweating. So you see how it builds up? So this is for everybody. Thank you for this. This was hard. Ooh, hard for my. It's hot today here in Victoria. So awesome. So now you have this practice at home. Now, so I'm gonna go like shoes. Now my shoes. We're going to do some basics of Colombian salsa, and even though it's very different, like what we're covering, even the feel is very, very different. There are certain elements that always overlap, and I insisted today on the twists, like pepper blender twists, because for the Colombian salsa, that is part of the inherent part of the style, is that twist, which is probably not necessarily in all the other salsas. So what I'm going to do here is show you some of the basics of Colombian salsa that overlap with basics of all the other salsas, but it adds first speed and second other things that the other salsas just don't add. That's why the Colombian salsa looks like crazy feet on fire. It's just because you're adding things and it's usually fast. But it comes from the same basics. So we're gonna take the very basic. Again, I'm gonna do my lady side, but whatever. Whoever you are, whatever side you pick, this foot. Okay. So we're gonna do the basic back break, right? So I'm gonna just start giving you some little tips from the Colombian salsa as opposed to maybe in the Cuban that you will get this flow, right? In the Colombian, you want to kind of keep your shoulders more level, more forward, or your torso. Why? Because usually we're dancing like this if we're dancing partner. So everything happens here, right? When we're doing this, it's gonna happen here, So this is why we're gonna keep our arms forward, and the base is the same, just a back break. Back, step, step. Let's practice this. Step, step, back, step, step, back, step, step. We know our basic salsa, and if we don't know it, just go back, step, center, back, step, center, back, step, center. Okay, simple. Now start practicing keeping your shoulders front. So that's going to be number one. Número uno. Number two, we're going to add a little tap just to mark that fourth count. So we would do, if we were to count it, we would do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we count every single beat, whereas in 1, 2, 3, nothing, 5, 6, 7 would be our usual salsa count. I don't like to count, but I'll just sing the little beat, and it goes back, step, step, tap, back, step, step, tap. Just tap, just to get used to that extra count. The weight is on the back, so do not put weight forward when you do that tap. Back, step, step, tap, back, step, step, tap, back, step, step, tap, back, back. So that will be number two. Número dos. Number three, you're going to replace that tap by a little kick. Like imagine kicking a little ball, a drum, something. Boom, boom, boom. This is what you're going to do. So instead of the tap, you're going to do a kick. That adds that level. So you see we're just building. Very simple. Back, back, step, kick. Step, 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 kick. Make sure to keep the weight, of course, on the back. Otherwise, you can't kick. Back, step, step, kick. Kick that football. Boom. Back, step, step, kick. Back, step, step, kick. Back, step, step, kick. Back, step, step, kick. So let's put those three together, and then we'll add the next ones. And we're going to do it with not so fast. With medium tempo.
Mira lo que me pasó.
5, 6, 7, and back.
La niña me complicó. Historia.
Just this With a tap, number 2, tap, tap, tap. Oh, this is always fast. I thought it was too fast. With a kick, kick. Okay, I'm gonna go this fast, slower, with a faster music, but double time slow, and then we'll do fast. Let's do slow. Slow, back. Tap, back, tap, tap. With a kick, step, and back. Kick, step, kick, kick, kick. From the left, 5, 6, 7, and back. Back. With a tap. Back. Tap. 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 With a kick. 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 Okay. All right. So we did, I need to check my notes. Basic, basic kick, lateral. Okay, lateral and cross. Okay, lateral is the same as we've covered in other salsas, you know, salsa 1 also uses the steps, so it's nothing really new. However, if you're new, it's open and come to the center, shift the weight. Today we've been doing a lot of weight shifting. Here you want to shift the weight, come back. Shift, shift, come back. Shift, shift, come back. Shift, shift, come back. So just boom, boom, back. So that's easy. And this, we'll keep it in 3s, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So easy. This is just to give us a breather before it gets really crazy. Side. Now we're gonna do the second of this is siding and crossing. So side, step, cross. Side, step, cross. Side, step, cross. Side, step, cross. So note that I am crossing, but I am keeping my body forward. So side, step, cross. Side, step, cross. Side, step, cross. So allow your body to adapt to what it means to keep the shoulders forward. Okay? So side step, cross, 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 side step, cross. Side step, cross, side step, cross. Now let's go back to the back break, side step, cross, back, back, basic back break. Now we're gonna do, so we did the first section is back breaks with tap, back break with kicks, sides, and sides with crossing. Now, second section, I'm just gonna add little things that are very specific to Colombian salsa. So, from Cali, all right? Very specific. So, the first thing is escobilla, which means like a little broom, because you're like sweeping the floor with your feet, literally. You're like sweeping it like this. So that's what you actually wanna do, is like sweep and sweep, 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 sweep. This is an escobilla, little broom. Boom. So just sweeping, like sweep forward, sweep forward. So as you change, you're just kicking some dirt like this. Make sure you do this, right? Like kicking some dirt. So we're gonna do a basic, pam, 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 basic, pam, pam, pam. Prepare 1, 2, and 3 of these, and 1, 2, and 3, and back again. Basic, basic, sweep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Basic, back. I'm gonna show it from the side. And basic, basic, sweep. 1, So you see, I'm preparing the sweep before. So we do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8 is the sweep, but I don't want to confuse you with counts. Just bum, 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 back, step, step, sweep. And then 3, That's the rhythm. Ta, ta, ta. Bum, 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 sweep, bum, 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 bum. So that will be your escobilla section. Now we go back to basic again. Here we're gonna always put basics in between so you don't get like, oh my gosh, there's all these little things happening. Basic and basic. Now we're gonna do, this might be a little bit complex, but let's try it. This is called repique. So it means that I am pushing my word it's like forward, back. Again, we did a lot of weight shifting just so that we can address these things. So weight shift, you see what I'm doing here? That I'm switching legs, and we've done this like all class, switching legs. So I switch and my weight is forward and I switch and back. This is what happens. This is what a repique looks like. So we're doing to do it from the center side. Put the weight and release the weight back. Put the weight back. So just this. Chun, chun. And we're going to do it slowly. I'm not going to go crazy on you. Just so that you can practice this. We've been doing similar things all class. Let's do the left side. So I'm going to show it from the side because you can actually see the leg action, how it changed. Forward, backward, forward, backward. Ting, ting, ting. So if you were to do it really fast, it would be like this. Ching, ching. And you would switch, 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 switch. Swam, bam, 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 bam. So if this is like super complicated, just do this. You know, it's funny because remember how we did this tap in the previous exercise? Practice that if you can't get to this one. This one is just really like, oh my gosh, I really got all this mastered. So let's do it. Our second section, back break, back break, back break, back break, escobilla, and 1, 2, 3. Back breaks. Now we're gonna do repique. Back break, repique, pique, repique, repique, repique. I think I'm gonna leave it to that so that we can actually do the whole thing. And next class, or maybe in 2 classes, our last class, I'll add some other craziness. Let's just try with music. Slow with this music and then fast with the other one, and then super fast for the challenge. Slow, 6, 7, and slow. With that. Tap. Tap. 5, 6, sorry. Tap. Tap. Click. Escobilla. Sweep. Back. I'm off the time. Repique. Okay, so now we're going to do it the slightly slower music. It's medium tempo. And let's try to put all that together, and then I'll do one fast tempo just for fun. 5, 6, 7, let's go. And back. Just basic. Basic tap. 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 Kick. 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 Back. Kick. Keep doing the kick. Sides. Side and cross. Side. Basic again. Escobilla. Let's do more. Basic. Ready for repique? Slow. Slow repique. I realize that this is really fast. Slow. And basic. Basic tap. 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 Kick. 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 Side. Side and cross. Basic. Escobilla. It. Basic. Repique slow. 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 Okay. And now, super mega challenge just to finish would be to do the actual fast song fast. That's for those who really want the challenge, and let's try. Let's go for the fast one. Let's see what can happen. Nothing. We just try it out and then try it again. 5, 5, 6, let's go. Tap. Kick. Basic. Side. Crossing. And back. Music is off, but back. Side. Right side. Back. Escobilla. Escobilla. And raise. And fast repique. Basic. Basic tap. Basic kick. Side. Side cross. Basic. Escobita. Basic. Repite. Okay. That was very appropriate, Barranquita. That's Joy Arroyo, singer deceased from Cartagena, Colombia. So yeah, I'm from Colombia, by the way, if you didn't know. So this is just a little bit of my culture rubbing onto you. So thank you very much for staying here, for being here, for watching this, sharing it. Please subscribe to my channel, Tatiana Has and Dance, on YouTube, on Facebook, my page. Like my page, share it if this you think can go far and wide. And the other thing, if you would like to contribute and donate to the cause of having these awesome classes and me showing up for you every week here during this quarantine, please, I would just appreciate any donation. Is really great. It helps me keep doing this. So you can donate by, I'll put here on the chat where you can donate by PayPal to Tatiana Hassan at, that's easy, is my name, gmail.com by PayPal or e-transfer if you are in Canada. That's my email if you'd like to donate. Same thing here. Thank you very much. So Tatiana Hassan at gmail.com by PayPal or e-transfer. So I really appreciate this, and share this class with anybody that you would think would enjoy the style. And I love you guys. Oh my God, who's watching? Marla. Oh my gosh, Marla's here. Wallace, want to say hello. Keith, yes. Eduardo and Mel. Love you guys. Thank you for showing up, being here. And I'll see you next Monday for our 9th class. Alrighty. Love you all, guys. Have a great rest of day, night, or wherever you are. Love you. Bye-bye.